All right, we got a squall coming in. Boats are making a run for it. Look at this, guys. This is really cool. So yesterday there was a storm that came in, and it came right across this bay, and you can see the line from when it was coming in as the rain approached. But of course I didn't have the camera ready, so this time I'm trying to have it ready in case it does hit. Look at these waves, starting to get caps on them. Look at this over here, this is awesome. Alright, starting to get tossed around here a little bit. I'm just hoping the rain comes in any time now. May have to turn this off and take a pause, but I think it's not going to get here long enough because the battery on the camera is about half gone right now, so we'll leave it going as long as I can. Watch the waves start to build. This is really pretty cool. Yeah, it seems like there's the edge of the storm, and it's all through here as it begins to move this direction. There we go. Starting to get some stuff here, getting ready to maybe splash up over the dock where I'm at. In this area, it's not a big panic. This area is probably 5 or 6 feet deep. It's not like it's real deep. The wind's dying down a little bit, so I'm gonna shut this off for a minute and then I'll come back if it seems like it's gonna swell up much worse. Alright, I decided to make a walk over here, over to this other pier, dock, because there's a lot bigger break there between. You can get a better idea of what the waves are doing here. This is cool. Look at them starting to splash against the walls. It's amazing the power of just a small storm coming in. This is just an everyday thing here. Wind keeps dying down here and there. Alright, once again I'll take a little break here. We'll see if this thing's going to continue to build. No rain yet. Starting to move in. This is Lieutenant Dan, straight from your local weather center here in Coral Gables, Florida. So we're gonna stand out here as long as I can. I'm watching the rain squall is starting to move across the lake. I can see it. I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not. We're gonna just stand here and let it keep moving in. This is what I missed yesterday. Even though yesterday it moved across and it was fog all the way through here. You couldn't see the buildings across the way. So I don't think we're gonna get that today. Hopefully we're still gonna get the rain. Still see the rain moving across the water slowly. on the lens. Raining harder. It's getting here ever so slowly. It'll make sure I'm good and wet by the time it gets here. Why not though, if I'm dumb enough to stand here and wait on a rainstorm. Dry the lens off. That'd be like the windshield wiper. I'll try to do that every once in a while. Still see a boat way off in the distance driving across there quickly. That's got to be rough as anything. Cutting through that in a boat, oh man, they'll be pounding the hull of that boat. Still fairly clear right over in there, and then you swing around, you see the difference. Still pretty clear over in there. Look at the trees, awesome. Pretty much steady rain now. Give it a windshield wiper. Alright. It's getting pretty wet out here. I'm not quite sure if I'm ever going to see the main part of the squall come through. It seems to just be staying out there. Alright, well, oh, it's starting to rain a little harder. You can see it in the water now. Look what I do here to try to get interesting footage. Stand in the rain. Well, maybe I'll take a little break, see if anything more is going to come in. I just missed the thunder. Of course, as soon as I turn off the camera and move in a little bit, I miss the thunder. Move back over here. Let's hope I don't get struck by lightning. I'm also trying to watch my battery power on the camera. I don't want to run out of battery about the time this thing really starts to hit ashore. Here, let's walk along here and take a look at this for a second. There we go. Yes, we're at one of those die-off moments now. Yeah, it just seems like it's gonna, I don't know, it's not gonna be as bad as I thought it might be. But that was fun. Anyway, I'll be back if it gets worse. Alright everybody, we got a slight rainbow. We have a slight rainbow out here. This is cool. Hopefully you can see that. This thing usually does a pretty good job picking up the colors. See the rainbow? You can see by the cloudiness, there's a big storm rain coming across the bay again. Let's keep our fingers crossed that this time we get it. I don't get struck by lightning. Oh, you can see the front right over in there. Moving through, the winds are picking back up. Here comes the rain. You can see the rainbow getting closer to me. Hoping the battery holds out on this thing just to get us through this. Yeah, you can see the squall. This is awesome. I hope you can see this. Oh, there's a boat moving in. Hope you can see the rainbow. See the what looks like fog. See how clear the buildings are there? And right here it looks like fog. But it's not, it's rain that's about to hit me. You can see the rainbow keeps getting closer to me. Oh, I want the battery to hold out on this. I don't really want to stop the camera. It keeps moving closer. That rainbow's getting more and more pronounced as it gets closer to us. Like you're standing out here on this dock with me. I'm not really that far out if you take a look. Quick run, and I'm back on land. Okay, here comes the rain again. See it in the water. Rainbow's still there. There's another boat coming in. Man alive. Amazes me how long people will wait. It's so rough, man, in any boat to come through this. Here comes the rain. Wait, let's get a windshield wiper going. I don't know if we're going to see it, actually visually see it get any closer. It may just rain itself out before it actually comes all the way to here. The wind's getting a little cooler. Rain's getting a little cooler. Which usually means at the edge of the front. So everything may back down again. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're going to really visually see it get any closer. I'm trying to get everything I can in these shots, but I don't know how much more I'm going to get from this one. Alright, we'll stop it again. Oh. Alright, still see the edge of the rainbow. Take a walk down the dock, down the pier here. Actually, I can only go so far. They were working on putting a new dock in here today. I don't want to get into the road of their string. So, that's kind of a neat process. They brought this like big pontoon boat in with a crane like handle on it. And they slam these posts down in with that down into the water. So I'm assuming then they'll cut them all off level when they're done. Yeah, I'm not really sure what they're doing there. There's a couple posts that are missing, but I guess it all depends on the kind of docks that they're building. Oh, you can see now, across the way you can't hardly see any of the buildings that we could see earlier. Still kind of clear down that way. Not really too clear down that way. Rain's pretty heavy right now. Rain's getting really heavy. Wow. Crashing against the wall down here. We'll walk down to this other end. We'll run out of battery pretty soon. Trying to get what I can. Yeah, rain's starting to blow pretty hard. Now I feel like here we go. Now I feel like a guy from the Weather Channel out in the midst of a storm. Alright, now we're getting in it. We're in the squall. Walk on out here. Yeah, it's raining pretty hard now. Wind's blowing. There was a boat that was stopped out straight out from me. Oh, it's still out there. I can barely see it. For some reason, he just stopped in the water. Sure, why not walk out in the rainstorm? You can see now how the cloud of rain is almost over top of us. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a whiteness to the water right over in there, which is where the front is the heaviest. But yeah, it's starting to rain pretty hard. There it goes. Okay, yep, getting rained on pretty good now. Your local weather reporter. All right, what do you think about this? This is the front, it's finally here, and I'm soaking wet. Storm surge is starting to die down though, I can feel that now. Even though we're getting rain, this is the end of it. Alright, I'm gonna stop so this can save in case the battery dies. Thanks for hanging with me, guys.